Hello, Traditions! Welcome back to Tagum Doctors College. And this is again Teacher Anna, your learning partner. Now, let's have our next lesson. So, we are now in lesson number 11, and this is entitled Types of Industries. So, in this lesson, guys, you are going to first identify the different types of industries. Second, distinguish the different services or products of business and industry. And the last one is identify the top 10 exports and import of products and businesses. So let's go. Let's learn lesson number 11. So let's try to know about the agribusiness. So maybe some of you would really love to have their own business. So maybe that certain business is what we call the agribusiness. So when we say the agribusiness, guys, it is the business that earns most of all its revenues from agriculture. So kung galing sa agriculture yung uh, pera na ini-earn mo or yung profit mo is gikan sa agriculture, like the horticulture, like the uh, banana plantation, rice plantation. So those are the agri business side. And then ang agribusiness po siya, guys, when we talk about the large scale business operation, so it can also be a large scale or a small scale and may experiment in farming. So pwede yung farming or maybe processing, like for example the processing of balot, mga balot. And then and manufacturing. So pwede po manufacturing, like you are going to use differentiated agri products to manufacture something. Like for example, manufacture a tissue paper or manufacture differentiated products from agri or agriculture. So, we also have the packaging and distribution of products. So, pwede po magpalit ka para sa mga uban nga mga company, like they will going to buy differentiated products that they need in making clothes or making differentiated products. So in that, they are going to have the packaging and distribution of products. So they are also into agribusiness. So basta nag-involve siya og agriculture, nga gikan dira nagikan ang ilahang revenue or ilahang income or profit. So for the agribusiness cycle, guys, if you want to have an agribusiness, so first you need to have a very good production. Like for example, for farmers, you are going to mag-alaga kag mga halaman or maybe uh, plants or maybe rice, rice terraces or kanang production sa humay. Or maybe you can also have the production for raised livestock. Like for example, magmamuhi ka og baka, kabaw, manok, baboy. So that is raised livestock. Next is plant. So pwede ka mag-plant, magtanom, mag-grow o pananom, and then harvest, produce. So, gikan ana imong i-harvest and then second is imong i-process. So, for the processing, guys, you need to have a facilities to process it. You need to prepare and package good commodities or food commodities. Depende na siya sa imuhang product. And for the third one, guys, is the distribution. So after ma-process na siya nga product, imuha na siyang i-distribute. So like for example, you are going to deliver it with different market or maybe shops or maybe malls. So that's why the last step is the market. So we have the consumers purchase, the food products, and markets and restaurants. Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. So, this is the agribusiness, guys. Agribusiness is also a very nice business. So, these are the list of agribusiness in the Philippines. So, as you can see in the picture, we have the vegetable farming, uh, plant farming, corn farming. This is the mao ni ang negosyo sa ako ang parents, guys. We have the corn farming. Next, we have the poultry. So differentiated poultry or manufacturing of eggs, gatas or dairy products from cows or from goats, and then the fisheries. So let's start with the hog racing. So sa dining hog racing. When we say hog racing, guys, it is the piggery business that can one of the most profitable money kasi meron manggong taas baba sa sa piggery business, guys. So minsan mataas yung halaga or per kilo ng baboy. Parehas karon mahal jud kayo ang baboy, no, like very small, gamay lang siyang per kilo is mahal na siya, like for example, uh, 1 kilo is 300 plus na siya sa unang panahon, or sa una we just have 100 up na lang ang iyahang ang iyahang presyo per kilo, pero karon mahal na kay siya, nabot na siya og 300 plus. Now we also have the poultry racing. So sa poultry racing, so ang hog racing talks about piggery or baboy nga pagnegosyo. Karon, let's go to the poultry racing. When we say poultry racing, it's the poultry meat. So, especially chicken meat has a huge market share in Filipino marketplaces. So, daghan kay diri og mga hilig og chicken. So, poultry raising is also very good business, labi na kung naakay market share good. Like for example, nakay pwesto sa palengke or nakay mga deliberanan nga naipwesto sa palengke, and then you also have market share in the supermarket. That will be very nice. Now let's go to the cattle racing. So cattle racing, it is also considered to be a great money maker because you only need a good pasture, which consists of different healthy grass and proper care for your cattle. So, great money maker pod ang cattle racing kasi pwede ka mahimo kung naa lang kay good nga pasture, pwede ka magkaroon og mga dairy products like for example milk, pwede po ka magkahimog butter through that, and a lot more. So, this is also a very good business which is called the cattle racing. Next is the goat racing. So, saan goat racing? Goat racing, guys, is known for being a delicacy in some parts of the country. So, lami jud ang karne sa goat. So, that's why goat meat is steady gaining popularity in the metro because of its delicious and tender milk and incredibly healthy milk. So, healthy daw kaayo ang gatas sa gatas ng kambing, and at the same time, uh, goat racing nagataas na pud ang demand ng goat meat. It is because daghan na og mga tao nga ganahan ana, at the same time marami na ding Pilipino ang gustong bumili ng goat meat because it is not dili kay siya taas og cholesterol, so nindot siya sa ato ang panglawas. That's why a lot of people would love to buy goat meat. And that's why goat racing as a business is patok na pud siya karon. Now let's go to number 5, which is the rice farming. So rice farming, guys, is a great agricultural business in the Philippines. Learning the modern agriculture technology can boost your income in any agriculture business. So, mapunin siya ang kasagaran jud sa ato mga agribusiness owners. They have their own rice farming. So na sila lahi-lahi nga mga agricultural technology. Now, let's go to the next one. So that is rice farming. Next, we got vegetable farming. So, sino man ditong mahilig sa vegetables? So, ito yung para sa inyo na business. Planting vegetables or veggies is a good agribusiness if you learn how to plant off-season varieties. So, kung kabalo ka, kano sa ang ting season sa squash, ting season sa eggplant, tag season sa lahi-lahi nga mga vegetables, then vegetable farming is also good for you. Number 7, guys, is fish pens. So, raising your own catfish. So, mao ni siya tong mao po na mong ginabuhat sa una sa bukid, nag-raise mi og amo ang catfish namo, amo ang oyster, amo ang prawns. So, bangus or tilapia is also an exciting business. So, most likely guys, kung managhan jud siya maayo, mas dako jud ang imong income because you can sell that if you have a market share. Labi nakakaila, na pwesto sa palengke or like you also have your own pwesto sa palengke, then you can also have the fish pens, which called or which talk about the raising of your own catfish, oyster, prawns, pangasius, bangus, or tilapia. Now, let's go to the corn farming. So, daghan pud og mga businesses nga nagaon og ano, corn farming. So, now, let's go to the next one. So, so as you can see here in the table, guys, we have figure 5. This is from, so I have researched this one. This is from the Philippine Statistics Authority. So we have the percentage distribution of value of output for agriculture. So mao ni siya ang value of output sa agriculture. We have the um, aquaculture, the fishing, the support activities to agriculture and post-harvest crop activities. We have the silviculture and other forestry activities. We also have 44.6% of growing of perennial crops. And then we also have growing of non-perennial crops, which is the 10.6%. We also have the animal production, which is 28%. We also have fishing, 7.8%. The aquaculture, which is 4.6%. And the support activities to agriculture and post-harvest crop activities. So this is 4.2%. So daghan jud og mga nadato and they have their own businesses and nindot yun pud ang agribusiness. Labi na kung mao jud na siya imong porte or you really know how to man it. So kabalo jud ka kung unsaon nimo siya pag buhat, unsaon nimo siya pag trabaho. Then this business is a really good business. Okay? Now let's go to the next one. Okay, next is the manufacturing. So manufacturing, guys, involves differentiated product too. So we also have different products for manufacturing. So here in the manufacturing, we are going to process or we are going to process different raw materials. Okay, process na to tong mga raw materials. And then we will make a new product out of that raw materials. So, most likely, ang component ani is like gikan sa agriculture. So, gikan sa raw materials, guys, we are now going to convert it into a new, more likely, more specific, more important product or even kuan siya, mas taas siya nga value nga product. So, that is for manufacturing. So, mo po ni ang hadlok ron nga business, guys, no? It is because when we talk about manufacturing, daghan jud og mga businesses karon ang nagasalig na sa AI technology. So na natay mga AI technology. So usually computers na ang nagatrabaho sa or naga-manufacture og mga product. So gamay na lang nga mga tao ang ilahang kinahanglan, so daghan og mawalan og trabaho, no? So that's why you need to really study a lot kay para mas mo bright pa mo sa computer. Now, let's go to the next one. So next, we have the best small manufacturing ideas that can be carried out at your home. So, mo ni siya ang mga ano, home products or even small business manufacturing ideas nga makatabang sa inyuha nga mo start sa inyuhang business or sa tuang business even in a small scale or bisin na alanta sa balay. So these businesses is also very nice to start small. If you want to start small, then start with this business. So first is the furniture making. So mga how dira mag sculpture. So pwede na ta mag-start og furniture business. Now, we also have the drinking water business. So katong mga uh, uh, gusto dira og kanang kuan, simple lang nga business nga nalang sa ilahang balay, then you can also have the drinking water business. Okay? Now, we also have the soap manufacturing business. Yeah, we also have the soap manufacturing business. So we also, kung tanawon ninyo sa YouTube guys, na siya yung mga pamaagi unsa ang pagbuhat og sabon. So if you want to know more about the soap manufacturing business, then you can also try to watch it in YouTube. So gikan ana nga mga abilities, skills, makahimo mo og inyuhang negosyo nga which is the soap manufacturing business. And we also have the commercial bread making. So, kisa diri gusto mahimong baker or kanang mahilig kay pan. So, that would be a very nice business too. That is include the commercial bread making. So, napod gani mga ano ana guys, what we call this, mo palit lang ka og kanang ownership or mo apil lang ka sa ilang kumpanya and then you can also have or tabangan kanila nga mag-build og inana nga business sa imong nga locality. Like for example, kanang Euro Baker, so kuan lang ka, palit lang ka og share. So napoy mga lahi-lahi nga pamaagi para magkaroon ka og inana nga business. Now let's go to the next one. So next, we have the manufacturing the future. So in the future daw guys, magdagan na daw kayo og mga tao nga mawalan og trabaho. Labi na tong mga manual jobs. So that's why guys, karon palandaan, I urge you to study a lot para mas bright pa ta sa computer para maka cope up ta og maka-survive ta in the future. Kasi what if wala na manual na trabaho because of computer and AI technology? So that's why you need to study a lot. So, for example, this one, Factory of the Future. So, in the future though, guys, we will have the unmanned truck. So, pwede na siya, computerized na ang ato ang unmanned truck. So, computerized na po ang ato ang ano. So, ito ang mga machines. So, we will have the predictive machines, analytics. That's why we need or we badly need to have uh, very good knowledge about computer. So, we will also have the industrial augmented reality. We will also have the sensors for supply chain management. We also have the modular equipment. And then in the future, we will also have the cobots, the vision or the computer vision. the blockchain for enterprise resource planning and supply chain management. So now we also have the wearables. Okay, wearables. So that's why guys, you really need to study a lot para ano jud, mas bright pa ta or we will cope up with the challenges of the future. Kasi kung marami na talagang robot, marami ng AI technology, either kita dapat ang mubuhat og AI technology para makasurvive ta in the future or we will adapt to the challenging world of computerization. So dapat mo adapt gyud ta. Now, let's go to the next one. So let's go to the findings that indicates the following points. So we have here the studied findings nga uh, nag-ingon jud nga in the future we will really have differentiated ano jud problema and even manufacturing rule. So most likely guys, first we will have the manufacturing rule is changing. So that's why guys, so maybe kung kana siya nga gina-manufacture nato, it can change or this manufacturing rule will change. Like for example, kung sa una, kani siya ang process para makabog isa ka butang, maybe in the next year or in the in coming years, uh, we will have or the manufacturing rule will be changing. Like, kung na step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5 sa una, sa pagbuhat ng mga product, maybe karon like step 1, step 2 na lang, makabuhat na tayong ani nga product. So, just like that. So, we also have manufacturing is not monolithic. So, what comes in your mind, guys, when you hear the word monolithic? So when we hear the word monolithic, it is more on the single. So isa na lang siya guys. So like for example in manufacturing, like step 1 na lang siya taman. Makabuhat na taog, isa ka butang. So manufacturing is not monolithic too. So sa una nga panahon jud we have different steps or stages para makabuo ta og isa ka product. Pero karon, because manufacturing is not monolithic, so maybe in the next or in the manufacturing the future, we will have maybe step 1 or step 2 or powerful na manufacturing. Okay? So now let's have the next one. So number 3 guys is manufacturing is entering a dynamic new phase. So, meaning, from the scratch, like for example, kaning tissue, dili ni siya, inani ang dagway sa mga raw materials niya. So, gikan pa ni siya sa kahoy. So, daghan pa siya og process para makabuo siya or mahimo siyang tissue. So, inana siya guys. So, that's why manufacturing is entering a dynamic new phase. So, meaning, kung when we have the manufacturing in the future, maybe the computer or dili na ta magkinahanglan og daghan pa nga mga tao or factory worker para mobuhat og isa ka butang. So maybe we just need kanang mga bright nga tao para lang mo process ana or mo manipulate sa computer or sa machines. So mo na siya ang hadlok guys no. So that's why galaw-galaw at let us try to jud work on our dreams and study hard jud because knowledge is power. Now let's go to the next one. So next guys is the new approaches for manufacturers. So sa unang panahon guys, when you see here in the first phase, we have differentiated jud nawawa. Let's go to the last one. So sa una nga panahon guys, we have the mechanization. So sa una gani kuan lang jud tao gyud tanan ang mubuhat. But we have now the mechanization na mga machines. Na mga water power na nga machine and steam power na nga mga machines para mubuhat sa mga butang nga maglisod ang mga tao nga buhaton. Second is the mass production. We have the assembly line, the electricity. So nanatay electricity na napunta makabuhat og daghan nga mga butang. And then the third one guys is the computer and automation. So the computer and the automation guys talks about ano na siya kanang sa karon na gani nga daghan na taog mga ginagamit na computer para mapasimplify pagyud ang trabaho. Next is the fourth one is the cyber physical system. So mao na jud ni siya in the next daw nga generation, like for example Bluetooth lang or internet lang kaya na ka mag-print basin pag naa sa naa sa laing nasod, i-print nimo ang isa ka butang or i-print nimo ang isa ka file sa diri sa Pilipinas. So through cyber physical system, pwede na siya mabuhat or basin pag nakasalaing nasod and you want to know or even manipulate the machines na naa sa imuhang balay. So pwede na pud gihapon na because of the cyber physical system. And even the AI knowledge or AI system. Now, let's go to the to the ideas of the new approaches for manufacturers. So first now guys, companies must develop a highly detailed understanding of specific emerging markets as well as the needs of their existing customer. So dapat naka ano gyud siya, ah naka-study or nakabase ni siya sa mga study or research regarding to our existing customers. So unsa pa gyud ang ilang ginapangita? And then unsa pud ang naa sa market? So second is a critical challenge for manufacturers will be to approach footprint decisions in a more nuanced way. So dapat na atay mga manufacturers, katong mga manufacturers dapat naa na pud sila yung mga approach footprint decisions or they have also visions on how to simplify their manufacturing procedures or even kanang mas simple pa nga way para makabuhat sila og differentiated product. Next is for policymakers. For policymakers, supporting manufacturing industries and competing globally means that policy must be grounded in a comprehensive understanding of the diverse industry segments in a national and regional economy as well as the wider trends affecting them. So dapat the third one po pa the new to the new approaches for manufacturing guys is the policymakers. So dapat sila po, napod sila yung mga ginahimo nga policy nga para masuportahan ang manufacturing industries nga kaya po nila makig-compete even to the other or the second world countries and the first world countries. The fourth one, guys, is the two key priorities for both governments and businesses are education and the development of skills. So dapat ang priority sa gobyerno o mga businesses guys is ang education. So dapat karon guys ang inyong yung priority is ang edukasyon para makabalo mo or you will have a lot of knowledge and how to survive in the future and development of skills. So dapat ma-develop ang inyong mga lahi-lahi nga skills. Now let's go to the retails and services. So when we say retail, guys, it is the process of selling consumer goods or services to customers through multiple channel of distribution. So like for example, guys, kana sa tindahan nga inyong ginapalit nga mga goods. So that is retail. So most likely ang retail katong mas daghan siya og sources like daghan pug ka og pamaagi nga makapalit ka ana like for example sa grocery store, sa mga tindahan, mga lahi-lahi nga mga mini grocery or mini store. So that is for retail. Next is the service. So service guys, natay mga professional or team of experts that deliver work or aid in completing a task for the benefit of its customers. So tungod sa because of differentiated service guys, mao na nga ang mga tao nga naga-produce og service na sila'y salary. So, kanang mga tindera sa mini store, sa 7-Eleven, sa mall, so they provide services. And even ang lawyer and doctor, they provide professional services. So for that, guys, pwede po ka magtukod og imuha nga negosyo. Like for example, if you are a doctor, pwede ka magtukod og imuhang sariling clinic para that would be your business. Okay? Service business. Or if you are a lawyer, so pwede po ka makatukod og imuhang kaugalingon na firm, law firm. Para mao na pud siya ang imuhang source of income or imuhang business. Now, let's go to the types of retail products. So, unsa di ang mga types of retail products? So, there are a lot of types, guys. So, we have four type of product. So first ani guys is the food product. So mao ni pinaka-common no, madto ka sa tindahan, makakita ka didto og daghan nga mga pagkaon. So those are food products. So typically require na sila og cold storage. So dili tanan pero most likely sa mga pagkaon is kinahanglan og ref or cold storage. Next is the hard goods or durable goods. Hardline retailers, so para sa automobiles, appliances, electronics, furniture, sporting goods, lumber, and parts of them are what we call hard goods or the durable goods. Next guys, number 3 is the soft goods. So sa example aning mga soft goods or consumables. So they are the goods that are consumed after one use or have a limited or typically under 3 years in which you may use them. So the last one guys is the arts. Arts is the contemporary art galleries. We have the bookstore, the handicrafts, the musical instrument, the gift shops, and the supplies for them. So those are arts. So kana makita ninyo sa bookstore, makita ninyo sa mga differentiated bookstores. Sa mga example sa mga bookstore gani, National Bookstore. So mao na siya ang mga arts. So pwede po ka mag-craft og mga differentiated cards and then mao na siya imuhang negosyo. That is also one type of retail products. So, always remember guys nga inyo jud nang ipakusgan or ipa-develop pa ninyo ang skills of inyong skills in making arts because that would really help you a lot. Next guys is the international trade. So, in the international trade guys, we have a lot of because member magud sa United Nations, that's why there are also a lot of countries investing in our country and there are also a lot of export and import processes in the Philippines or trading partners in the Philippines. So isa ani guys, way back in 2015, according to the Philippine Statistics Office, so we have exports too. So unsa gani ang export guys? So when we say export, it's from so when we say export, it is from Philippines to other countries. O kita ang nagapadala na nga o kita ang nagapadala dito og goods. Like for example, ato ang mga bananas. So we have different export or trade exports to Japan, to United States, to Hong Kong, to China or People's Republic of China, to Singapore, to Germany, to Korea, to Thailand, to Taiwan, Netherlands, and other countries. So, kita ang nagapadala og mga product, lain-lain nga mga product dito sa kani nga mga countries. So, they are our trading partners. And then, sila pod, nagapadala pod sila sa atoa og product. That is for import. So, meaning, from these countries to our country. So, daghan biya kayo no, mga lahi-lahi nga mga branded nga mga sakyanan, branded nga mga sapatos, branded na mga bag. So, they are from the imports of other nga mga countries. So, mas nindot yun guys kung mahalo na to atong sariling atin. So, love our products, guys. So, we have 16.1%. Grabe daghan kaayo ginapadala sa to ang China. Next is 10.5, which is the US or the United States of America. We also have Japan for 9%, Taiwan for 8.2%, Singapore for 7%, Thailand for 7%, Korea for 6.6%, Malaysia for 4.8%, Indonesia for 4.3%, Germany for 3.7%. So in the other countries, guys, they also export 22.9%. I mean import. Okay? So always remember guys, export meaning from Philippines to other countries. And then import from these countries to the Philippines. Okay? So please try to read and review your lesson. You can also try to read the related readings of this lesson. So you can Google it in the psa.gov.ph or the Foreign Trade Statistics Philippines, which is 2015. And then you can also read Applied Economics for Senior High School. Ang atong author is Celianio R. Jr. from pages 143 to 159. So let's go now to your assessment. So always do your best. And thank you so much for listening. So, kung inabot mo ang part na ito, meron kang plus 10 points sa exam. So, ang kailangan mo lang gawin, guys, is to put a smiley after sa imuhang recitation. Okay? Like, for example, your recitation or you will type your recitation like, today, I have learned about types of industries. We have the agribusiness industry. I also learned the list of agribusiness, which include hog racing, poultry racing, cattle racing, goat racing, rice farming, vegetable farming, fish pens, corn farming. I also learned about manufacturing and small manufacturing ideas like furniture making, drinking water business, soap manufacturing business, commercial bread business, or baking. So I also learned about manufacturing the future, like manufacturing rule is changing. Manufacturing is not monolithic. Manufacturing is entering a dynamic new phase. And I also learned about the new approaches for manufacturers, retail and services, the international trade. So after that, you will put a smiley. Okay? So to get your 10 points. So I hope all of you will watch and listen for this video. Have a great day, students. See you again. Bye. Always remember to make your parents proud. See you.